You've not been following the series on the 10 common mistakes that human beings usually make. You are missing a whole lot. So you just have to go back to my previous video so that you can be updated and be on the same page with us. I am Dr. Zubu Cynthia Nkechi and you're watching Friday Morning Dew with NK. A beautiful morning to you from wherever you're watching me from. How has your week been? Hope it's been productive. Hope you are doing great. So let's get right into the number 6 common mistake that you and I usually do. Sometimes we make this error of mocking people's pain, mocking a pain you have not been through. I tell you, when life hits you, you will act way worse than the person you are criticizing. All this series I'm running for you, I've been a victim. Like, I've actually committed those blunders, but I thank God for the place of learning. And I'm sharing it with you because I love you guys and I want you to get transformed and reformed for good. So sometimes someone may actually come to you complaining how depressed he or she is, how sad she has been. Maybe she's suffering barrenness. She's telling you this is 5 years of marriage, no child, no issue. And all you could tell the person is that why you want to kill yourself? Is not the end of the road? Why don't you go and adopt? Why are you feeling like this? Is that why you have not eaten? You have slimmed down. You are not the person in that situation. Never you make light of someone else's pain. I made this mistake and I'm sharing with you. It's one of the biggest mistakes that we do in life without even realizing it. Someone comes to you complaining bitterly of what he or she is passing through and then you make light of every situation. Yes, you should offer counsel, but don't trivialize someone else's pain. Because you're not the one passing through that issue. You're not the one passing through the situation. Someone comes telling you that she wants to take her life. Like she want to commit suicide because someone dumped her. A relationship of 3 years just ended like that. And all you could do was, is that why you want to kill yourself? Are there not men there? There are better men out there. There are good women out there. No, don't start with that. You are not that person. Human beings are different. What doesn't mean anything to you may mean a whole lot to someone else. We have varying emotions. Never you trivialize someone else's pain. Never you mock a pain you have not been through. Someone tells you how he or she is going through a lot in the job that she is, she just got, and she's telling you how frustrated she is, and all you could do is that job. I beg, let somebody hear word. Don't you have something? Every time you're complaining about this job, can't you have something else to say? Must it always be this job? No, it's very wrong. You are not the one passing through that situation. I've learned this from a wise man. Never you mock a pain you have not been through. You saw someone that just went through divorce and all you could tell, you could just trivialize it. Is it just because of this little issue that she just had to leave the marriage? Losers. My God. You have not been through that situation. And do you know the worst part of it? Oh my God, I don't love the way life happens sometimes. If the same situation comes to you, if the same situation comes your way, you may not survive it. I remember watching a movie about a couple that lost their daughter and then they had this, couple friend relationship, and then the other couple was trying to comfort them. It's not the end of the road, cheer up. Then the husband stood up and was like, the people that came for condolence visit, the husband stood up and like, why would you want to kill yourself? Man, is that why you've not come to work for 1 week? Your wife will give you another baby. Don't kill yourself. Now, I like the way the movie ended. Like this same man, after like 2 years, they lost their son. The same person that was telling another person, brace up. Quit. I didn't say stop work for 1 week. Quit job, became a drunkard, stopped going to church. He now says God doesn't exist. He says life is miserable. He want to commit suicide. The same person that was telling someone else is not the end of the road. What does it tell you? Never you mock a pain you have not been through. This is a very serious error that we often overlook. I learned this. I learned from a wise man, always practice empathy. This word has been registered in my subconscious. Empathy. I put people in my shoes before I talk. I remember those yet. I will just talk anyhow because I'm not the one passing through the situation. But now, oh no, hell no, I dare not try it. I first of all put myself in the person's shoe. You will never understand someone else's pain if you have not passed through it. People are not the same. Never you trivialize someone else's pain. Never you mock a pain you've not been through, because when life hits you, you may not survive it. Hope you have learned something this morning. See you guys in my next video next week Friday, when I will be talking on the 7th common mistake that human beings usually do. You don't have to miss any of this series, because I bet you your life is not going to remain the same. Until next week Friday, remember, Jesus loves you. He cares for you. You can't get comfort in a friend. You can't get comfort in a relation. The best place to run to for solace, for comfort, is in the arms of Jesus. Isn't it a beautiful thing to know? Embrace Jesus today and find the peace you're looking for. Have a beautiful weekend. Love you guys.